I was in this car accident, you know, I can't remember a lot, and I can't remember a single Channing Tatum movie I've seen, so, you know, I can't think of one good reason why I shouldn't go see The Vow. I mean, you know, I haven't seen them, but all of his movies they look pretty good, so, you know, what's to lose? Let's go see The Vow. Well, there goes that clean slate. Alright, so The Vow, new Channing Tatum, Rachel McAdams movie, in which this woman, she's in a car accident, lives in memory, can't remember her husband, and all the wackiness that ensues. And he's gonna find out what being a real husband is all about. Channing Tatum. So going into this movie, obviously being a guy, I know it's kind of a stigma, but you didn't really expect much. And it's not so much that, you know, I dislike Channing Tatum altogether. It's just that he emotes about as much as a potato. Actually, that's kind of an insult to potatoes. And for all you guys out there, and I don't even mean to exclude girls, because I know that women can just as easily identify a bad movie. I know they're just sometimes suckered in by Channing Tatum's sweet looks. Evidently, he's kind of hot, not that I've noticed or anything. But you mean you'll get the people like, oh, but the story is so interesting. She don't know who he is, and you gotta show her how much he loves her all over again. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. This just kind of seems like this is The Notebook and like 50 First Dates a little bit, and then pretty much every other romantic movie ever made. And just as unoriginal as these movies are, it's almost unoriginal critiquing them at this point, because everything that's been said about these movies, I feel like I'm just regurgitating it. And, you know, that sounds bad as me trying to come off as, like, a reviewer here. That's not a good selling point for myself. But really, I mean, what else is there to say about these movies? They're always bad. They're always consistently, like, the same things, that they're just bland and uninteresting, and the same thing over and over again. Like I'm describing myself. I mean, there are some redeeming factors, as there usually are. I mean, Channing Tatum's kind of funny in that monotone, like, haha, is he kidding voice every once in a while. That kind of happens. And Rachel McAdams is really good. I mean, she's always really good in anything, even though the script isn't very good. She's good. Actually, her chemistry with Channing Tatum's fairly good, but it's just the fact that this is such a cliche, just trite story, and it's just so boring that it bogs down everything. Like, even if they had some good romanticism, you know, on screen, there's no flair. It's just such a hopeless, bleak crap movie. Actually, well, I mean, not the story, but just, like, the fact that these movies keep getting made. It's like, come on, they're not gonna get better. And I know it's just supposed to meet the date night crowd's expectations, and, you know, it's Valentine's Day weekend, but I feel like, you know, this won't even do it, because I feel like this is pretty bad. I mean, young girls, you know, like, in their early teens might really like it, but other than that, I can't imagine, you know, guys obviously not, and, you know, older women, I don't see, there's no draw, there's really no excitement to this movie. It's not like a real romantic comedy either, where it's so funny that it kind of makes up for, you know, the crappy love story. I mean, there are some redeeming factors in this movie every once in a while, but overall, it's just such a shit movie. Sam Neill's in there, and it's good to see him in a movie, but I mean, anything good possibly is just completely, you know, unused or just not used. It's just a bad movie. Don't see it. I don't know how many people really plan on seeing it, you know, unless you're a couple and you're getting dragged to go see it. You know, I don't know what to tell you. It sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Yeah, but happy Valentine's Day if you're not seeing this movie, which I hope you're not, you know? To love. Ugh, goddamn amnesia. Ugh. Ooh, the Star Wars movies are back in theaters. I don't remember seeing the prequels. I can't remember them. I wonder how they turn out. Star Wars, how can you go wrong, right?